Hope you guys are all having a good day. We got Bad Betty, the E92, and I previously did an unboxing video on these intakes that we're going to be throwing on. We're going to be replacing my dual cone intakes because if you can't see, I got some plastic drainage pipe I got from Home Depot, and I also, they don't fit 100% right. It's pretty janky, and I think they're also probably restricting some flow because the plastic's like 1/4 inch. So we're gonna get rid of those. This is the skidderoo. Moving on to this now. What we're gonna do is we're gonna begin by removing both of our air filters. Just removing our air filters from 2 flat heads there and there. If you have an airbox, then you'll have to remove your airbox assembly. Mine is already off. So let's get to it. So I'll show you guys what I'm talking about here. If we pull these off, I actually had to put electric tape around it to make it fit snugly on the intake, which is pretty janky. And on top of that, these inlets are also, if you see there, the way it's fitted, it's way more restrictive than your stock inlets. So this car is tuned. I actually did install catless downpipes too. It was not a fun time, and it was like, I can't even describe how tight it was.
It was a couple-day job. Just tear down and then take a break.
Yeah. So now that we got our intakes removed, there's actually a bracket that I believe we're going to mount up first here, which is this guy. And as far as we're concerned, it's going to sit right on there.
There's some grommets that we need, though, but those are on the stock intake.
Yeah. So right here, actually, your stock airbox sits, and there's 3 rubber grommets.
Yeah.
So you're gonna have to remove those from your stock airbox. So here we got our stock BMW airbox, and you can notice there's 3 rubber grommets. Yeah, we're just gonna want to pop those out. Just push really hard.
Yep.
So push really hard. I'm sure if you use a screwdriver from the bottom, it'll also be easier. This one's got enough grease on it. It'll go in. Oh yeah, that one just popped right in.
Yeah.
I think it'll be just fine. Oh yeah. So just push these onto those 3 bot bits on your intake, and now that bracket is held on there. So now we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna configure the inlets. So we got one inlet here, we got the other here. So this one's just gonna pop into your inlet. I believe the small side actually goes on your turbo inlet for the rear. And you're gonna want to push this in there. It actually does have a stop, so you'll know when it's in there. And then you'll want to line up the bolt hole right there, and that's where you'll secure one of the 2 mounting bolts. So once you got your Allen key bolt and your washer, it's a 4mm, was it, Liam?
Yeah, 4mm Allen key.
Yeah, 4mm hex, and you're gonna go ahead and screw those in. Mine is right there. Jesus.
That's what happens when you have dirt all over the floor. Slip.
Yeah, no kidding, eh? Probably want these to be snug, not crazy tight. You don't want to break that carbon, so snug it up. And the other bolt is right here. You can also see the hole for that one. So now we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna actually tighten these little hose clamps for the inlets. And once again, you're just gonna snug these guys up. So on this side, same thing. Little air filters. Beautiful.
That looks pretty good.
So, yep, it did make things look a little neater in here. Let's fire up the car and let's see what it sounds like.
Yeah.
So now that the car is warmed up a bit, we'll go ahead, we'll give it a few. So we're gonna go for a little rip now and see what the intakes sound like. I actually shut the burbles off through MHD because I find the burbles to be pretty annoying, aggressive, and just probably not good for things. So we shut those off for good purpose.
Yeah. You can hear the spooling a lot better.